The PC Simracing experience has long been dominated by the likes of iRacing and Assetto Corsa, and for good reason. They offer or used to offer a wide variety of racing and sports car racing. But Le Mans Ultimate has been getting more and more attention among streamers, and for good reason as well. I haven't really touched iRacing since 2026 started, simply because LMU keeps pulling me back in with great racing. But next to great racing, there are a few things that make it stand out from the crowd. Certain features, so you will, that make it feel different and unique. So in this video I wanted to point out these specific and unique features and why I think Le Mans Ultimate is 100% worth it, next to it being a very cool racing experience. So feature number 1 is the daily, weekly and special events built into the game. After you did the one-time purchase and registered for race control, you can completely immerse yourself into the online racing experience. Just fire up LMU through Steam and go to the online section. From there you can practice, register and compete in all the online racing LMU has to offer. So there's no fiddling about with different UIs in Windows, separate boot up screens or website registrations. It's all built in, easy, convenient and accessible. So the second feature I want to mention is a separate badge system to indicate driver trustworthiness. Driver and safety rank are common across the board and are usually used for assessing where you stand as a driver, both on skill level but also from a safety standpoint. The latter meaning how much you can be trusted to drive fair and clean. And with LMU Update 1.2, it has introduced a badge system next to driver and safety rank. You start with a rookie badge, after which in the following 10 races the system in the background decides which badge you will be rewarded with in the end. This is primarily based on the number of incidents you have on track. In other words, are you having a lot of crashes and racing incidents with other cars? Then there will be a high chance you will get a warning badge at the end of the 10 races. On the other hand, if you race clean, have no contacts and no incidents, there's a high chance you will get a trusted badge. This immediately puts you in races with other trusted drivers and increases the chances of having a clean and fair race. By no means is this system perfect already, and it's therefore still being developed in the background. But in general, this has really helped move the racing into a more sensible and safe direction. Also because bans are certainly on the table if you crash into other people every race. I think it's commendable that the developers are taking clean driving serious and also look into reports when they're being made. And this will probably only get better in the future. The final feature I want to point out is not one specific thing, but it's a combination of multiple things within the sim itself. It's the combination of accessibility, the ease of use of the UI, registering for races, and actual features such as visuals during races. Fire up your PC and you can be racing within 10 minutes. Every Tuesday, the races cycle into a new schedule and the variety within these races is great. Once you actually start a race, there's lots of small things that make it feel like a very pleasant driving experience. It's not only the car physics, the feeling of the weight of the car, the very good radar system to raise awareness, it's a combination of all these things. But it's also the way you can adjust stuff on the car during races. It's all really easy, and once the keybinds are set up on your wheel, you can adjust everything from the wheel itself. From pit stops, fueling, tire and brake bias, to knowing track conditions and relative times to other drivers. You don't really need any third-party overlays, which for me is a huge plus. Now, it wouldn't be fair to also point out that LMU can make lots of progress on other parts for sure. I will make a separate video on that in the future. And of course, everything shared in this video is my humble and personal opinion. But I do think sharing my thoughts can certainly help people who might be thinking about trying LMU for the first time and to see if it's worth their money. So if you enjoyed this video and if it was helpful for you, please share it with your friends and let me know in the comments if you agree with what we talked about. Did I miss anything and what are the features you like about LMU? Also hit that bell button to get notified when I upload a new video. We also do regular live streams with some really fun racing, so make sure you're subscribed. Your support in the last few months has not been going unnoticed and it's also very much appreciated. Make sure to check out these videos next. Hasta luego!